2.43.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Music Lab Podcast. I am your host, Dogg, and we are so excited to witness for the fourth time in concert, Phish. We are at the Mann Music Center. It is July 26, 2023. We are night 2. Last night's show was pretty epic. We'll talk about that in a second. This is show 12 of the summer tour as it rolls on, and it's the last concert before the MSG run that starts in 2 days. But before we talk about tonight's show, let's do a quick recap of night 1. 4 covers and 2 Trey songs for this 19-song set list with two songs in the encore. Bathtub Gin we start with after Strawberry Letter 23. Nice jam during that. After Back on the Train, it was cool. Trey said, "We love the man." So it's great that they love playing here. Waste, beautiful as always. Walls of the Cave, a Phish highlight for sure during that song. We move on to the second set. The Well was much better than the earlier version played on this tour. And Piper, Trey definitely showing off, and it was great. We end with Cross-Eyed and Painless and Chalk Dust Torture to end the second set. And that Talking Heads version was last played at the Mann in 2014. We encore with Waiting in the Velvet Sea and a cover of Jimi Hendrix's Fire, which was pretty awesome. Moving on to tonight's show. So like I said, this is our 4th time seeing Phish live. We saw Trey earlier this year in Baltimore a couple weeks ago with Classic Tab. So super excited about this show. We've seen them at Mann before. We've also seen them at the Merriweather Post Pavilion in DC. So the top 5 songs that I want to hear tonight from Phish. The first song that I want to hear is Billy Breathes, and it was last played October 15th of 2021. Such a beautiful song with Trey quietly mesmerizing us as he sings to open the song. Tumbling greens, a pickup screams alone above the square. Woe sings softly, above the trees where Billy breathes, we float upon the air. And that guitar solo is worth the price of admission, folks. Second song that I want to hear, because I want to dance, of course, Bouncing Around the Room. They played it obviously a couple days ago, but hoping that we get it tonight. Always a crowd favorite and one of my favorites. Third song that I want to hear is a little bit of an odd one, but I'm going to throw it in here, and I'm hoping. Colonel Forbin's Ascent, which was last played August 31st, 2021. I love the frantic pace of this song and the story, of course. What's not to love? The 4th song that I want to hear is The Line. And that's the same song that I wanted to hear last year. Last played October 21st of 2018. And a song about Darius Washington Jr. having his team down 2 and standing at the free throw line with 3 foul shots and only making 1 for his team to lose. You try to see your future from the line. You're clinging to the notion you'll be fine, but the circle's getting smaller all the time. And then the 5th song that I want to hear is really any song, a cover by a Philly artist or band, and any of these 5 artists or bands would do. Hall & Oates, Chubby Checker, The War on Drugs, The Roots, or the Disco Biscuits. Anything from those guys or anything from a cover would be cool if Phish does that tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, we are super excited for this show tonight. We're going to have this tuned. This will premiere tonight after the show. So if those of you that are watching at home on Live Phish, or if you're going to be at the show, you can check it out after the show is over. I have been Dogg. You've been great. This is the Music Lab Podcast.